Hi, everybody. It's me, Courtney Jackson. And before I start this introduction, I just want to tell everybody Happy New Year and welcome back to our second semester of pursuing our MSW. So, this video is basically an introduction about what interests me in social work and what I look forward to coming from this semester. So, let's get started. The first question I want to address is why did I pick social work? I have like a number of reasons why I picked social work, but I feel like I've already discussed with you guys about my history with my sister and her having a alcohol addiction. So that's one of the reasons why. But I also decided on social work whenever I was volunteering at the crisis center. A lot of the administration in the office were actual MSWs, and they were talking to me about what my plans were for after graduation. And to be quite honest with you, I really did not know at the time. The field that I was in, which was sociology, is very broad, and I mean, I could have went either I could have went through psychology or social work, or I could have pursued a, um, a graduate degree in sociology, but I really felt like that was not going to be as beneficial to me. So when talking to them, I realized that they were MSWs, and I was like, okay, so let me, start doing my research on the programs. And I realized that I was interested in it. So that was one of the reasons why I became a social work major. The second question is, what are my interests in specializations? I have an interest in behavioral health, and that developed whenever I was working at the crisis center. A lot of the people that I would talk to, they had mental health problems, and I realized that I really liked it mental health, so I kind of just stuck with it. And I also have an interest in military and health social work. I'm not familiar with the two, but before I leave, I want to get more involved in both departments, especially the military department, because I feel like once I graduate, eventually I wanna end up working for the VA. So the next question is, what do I expect to learn out of the course that we have this semester? Um, my biggest thing to learn is advocacy skills as well as understanding legislation. Um, Advocacy is huge in the social work world, and it's hard to be a social worker if you don't advocate for your clients. So I'm excited to expand my advocacy skills, and I'm also excited to get a better understanding of legislation, because a lot of the legislation that's passed dictates to us how we work with our clients and what we can do for our clients, and um, what legislations that are passed can be beneficial to our clients. I also want a better understanding of Medicare. Um, Medicare is a big topic, and I feel like it's so many different components to it that if you're not careful, you'll get lost in it. So I look forward to zooming in on Medicare and getting a better explanation to it. I also feel like even the people that receive Medicare don't get a good understanding of how the program works. So if I can get a good understanding of it when I get to working with some of the clients that receive it, I'll be more beneficial to them and help them be able to understand the program and the process. What am I excited about as far as the curriculum this semester? I am excited about the Children and Families chapter, and I'm also excited about the United States welfare policies and the international comparisons. Um, children and families, children and families seem like an interesting topic, and I feel like the more I understand from that, I'll be more beneficial. And I'm just interested to learn how different the United States social welfare programs are compared to other international um, places and how their social welfare programs work. What policy do I know the most about? I think I'm most familiar with Medicaid simply because I grew up on Medicaid and undergrad, that's how I was able to go to the doctor. I was on Medicaid, and that was the most beneficial program to me was Medicaid. So I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable on how the system works as far as Medicaid and who's able to uh, be eligible for it. My last question is, what do I expect to learn? Oh no, that's not the last question. Sorry. The last question is, how does the how does the how does the class influence my career? I feel like the class will allow me to be more knowledgeable once I get into my actual career. Um, I feel like I'll have a better understanding about the policies and the legislations, which will be beneficial for me and the way I advocate for my clients. All right, everybody, that's my introduction. I hope you guys have a great semester. Bye.